So this week I went to Miami to talk at a business conference about Amazon. What's up? So just recorded that podcast and my flight leaves in an hour and 15, so I am trying to find my Uber. I see. All right. Okay. It's a decent view. So the first night was just networking. The first full day was really just talking with different sellers about what's going on. But the second day is when I got to get on stage and really talk about all the amazing things that we're doing here at Viral Lunch. And the feedback was incredible. What's going on? Leaving Starbucks, got my coffee and finished up my presentation, so I'm feeling good about it. I gotta be there in about 15 minutes just to prep, start talking about 30 minutes. So, feeling good about it. See what happens. Try to change your mindset around this here. Alright, so let me tune you into the life of business conferences. So first off, if you are an introvert like me, it's gonna be pretty tough. You're gonna be drained. You're gonna go back to your hotel room every night after the event, after networking, and you're going to be exhausted. And you're gonna be kind of happy to go home. But if you're an extrovert, this is the place for you. There's so many people that think like you, that believe in the same things that you believe, are interested in the same things that you're interested in. So it's a really cool opportunity to talk with people like yourself. So typically there's breakfast and coffee in the morning. Then the event kicks off maybe 8, 9 a.m. and goes until 5 or so. But the real value is not in what you get in the speakers. The real value is in the people that you meet afterwards and the networking that you get to do. So there's a saying, your network is your net worth, and conferences are a major, major opportunity for you to grow your net worth. It was an amazing event that last night I stayed up until 2 just for the networking and still had to come back and work. But overall, really glad. And Miami is so beautiful. The weather was amazing. Then it's time for me to come home. So then I was craving some coffee. What's going on, guys? This is Coffee Run. You have questions. Hopefully we can get some answers. Question number 1, do you consider yourself a futurist? I'd have to say I do. I am very optimistic about the pace of innovation and how technology is going to help society. Now, a futurist isn't just somebody that thinks about flying cars. A futurist is someone that thinks that, technology is going to get to a point where we can cure a lot more diseases than we're able to now. Technology's already shown that we're able to continue to improve healthcare and disease prevention and curing diseases as we go. So
I would absolutely consider myself a futurist. Okay, so the futurist that I am most interested in is a guy named Peter Diamandis. He has a really cool newsletter talking about all this future-facing technology that's going to have exponential impacts on the world. So go check him out. All right, question number 2. You have $500 in your bank account and rent's due in 2 weeks. What do you do? So first off, you didn't specify how much my rent was, but let's just say it's 500 bucks. All right, so here's what I do. All right, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna hold on to the 500 bucks because you gotta pay your bills, right? So I am gonna go through the house and I'm gonna find things and I'm gonna list them for sale on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. And I'm gonna get, let's say you only have $50 worth of stuff to sell. So I get 50 bucks. I'm gonna take that 50 bucks and I'm gonna go to garage sales. I'm gonna see what's available, see what those things are selling for on eBay, and I'm gonna start flipping them. So I'm gonna take my 50 bucks, I'm gonna turn it into 75 or 100, and then you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. And so I'm not gonna spend money on anything. I'm talking minimum groceries, like I'm not going out, I'm not buying Starbucks, I'm not spending money on anything but the necessities. And all that money is going into this little side hustle of buying and reselling till I have some extra money. All right, question number 3, when do you give yourself breaks? So I give myself a break Friday night, it's date night with the wife, and Saturday, recently I've been pretty burnt out, so like Saturdays, I've been trying to chill quite a bit more. I usually, like the last couple of Saturdays, to be honest guys, I've only been hopping on my laptop for like maybe a couple hours, and the rest of the day, like I sleep in, I go to the gym, and then I've just been trying to like turn off because I'm having such a hard time turning off during the week. Like it's not good. So that's really it. My wife and I did just go on kind of like a 2-day vacation for our anniversary. So I feel like maybe I'm getting to a place where I can turn off a little bit more. But frankly, you hit these points where you have to turn off because your psychology is not good. And like in order to stay sane, you have to turn off a little bit. All right guys, that's been Coffee Run. Thanks for the questions. Let me know what you think down below in the comments and we'll see you guys later.
What's going on guys? So we're here to talk about lessons from this week. Number 1 lesson, I failed about a week ago. So at our team meetings, once a week, I give a weekly challenge to the company, trying to push people to be better versions of themselves. And so 2 weeks ago, there was a challenge to basically every day write down the characteristics that you want to be, your ideal self. And so some of the people on the team were like, well, you know, I really want to be patient, but I realized like I'm just not a patient person, so I just stopped writing that down because that's just unrealistic. And here's where I failed as the CEO, as the leader of the company. I just laughed and, you know, was like, okay, you know, that's funny. That wasn't the goal of this, but like, okay. And like, I think it's your job as a CEO to make people believe in themselves and help people understand that they can be what they want to be, that you can achieve what you want to achieve. You can really achieve anything that you want to achieve. Like looking back, like I grew up with my dad in a trailer where my brother, my dad, my stepmom, and myself all shared a bedroom. Even if it seems unlikely, you have to believe and you really have to put in the work. And then on the flip side, as a leader, it's your job to help people to believe in themselves and the versions of themselves that they want to be in. And you have to help them to get there. And you can't accept no, or you can't accept that, oh, it's hard and it's unlikely. You have to help them see past that. And that's the only way you're gonna achieve your ambitious goals. So hopefully you guys are having a great week. Let me know down below in the comments, what did you learn this week, or what are you learning? Or what are some of the things that you really aspire to be that, you know, may be unlikely, but you really believe you can. We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks so much for checking out the video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see the day-to-day, come check me out on my personal Instagram. Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. And come check me out on personal.